Welcome to Let's Play Splatterhouse for Halloween. This is the PS3 port that came with the PS3 game Splatterhouse, but we're not going to play the PS3. We're just going to do the old quick ones. Just so we can get through here pretty quickly. Yes, the loading screen from the PS3 game. But this is an old arcade game, and it is just amazingly gory and brutal for a game of that time period. Got a couple running from the storm going into a big haunted house. Perhaps a house of splatter. Perhaps. So we'll go ahead and start the game. That was just the attract demo mode. So we're an unconscious dude, and a Friday the 13th hockey mask is coming to get us. And then we're in a really gross, upsetting world all of a sudden. We can punch people's heads right off. We've got a meat cleaver to chop in half. We've got tortured, mangled bodies in the background in cages. Yeah. Real gross stuff going on. Zombie throws up. That will damage us. Yep. Tried to jump over the zombie vomit. Did not time my jump right. So this is quite different from the Silent Hill we were playing. And this is very high action, gory, straight to the point. And I'm not playing well. There will be deaths in this run. New weapon. 2x4. This does a different effect. It splats them on the back wall. Now that's a neat effect. For an old-timey game like this, doesn't work on these though, because their heads come off. Their heads come off, and then you have to fight the flying heads separately. The weird alien heads. So we're one life down already. You got a jump button and a kick. Well, the kick button is the jump button if you're crouched. An attack and a jump, and that's all you've got. An attack and a jump and weapons and... I'm not sure if this game has the slide kick. I know the second one has a slide kick. Okay, our first boss is not really a boss so much as a room full of worms. You just punch and kick the worms. Nothing too complex about it. Nothing too complex about it, except for when the guy grabs your foot and you can't get him up because each way you turn you're kicking away from him. I don't think that's supposed to work that way, actually. I think you're supposed to be able to turn around and kick him. But he turned with me. Maybe you have to turn really fast, I don't know. Or maybe you have to do a back and forth turn. Right. Oh, this game does have the slide kick. I forgot that guy was going to pop out of there. I forgot he was going to pop out of the hanging corpse. I have never beaten this game. And I might have to edit out some failed attempts trying to beat it this time. Yes, more just gory victims in the background. This game really loaded up on the gore. We got a wrench we can throw here, which is good against those aliens, which I think one's coming right up. That way you're out of range when the head comes at you. We are not here looking to get head, alien or otherwise. Whoopsie. I was trying to get this guy so I wouldn't have to wait for another drop. Whew. So yeah, this is just a game of walking forward and powering through. Tons of enemies, they go splat real good. Now we're in the sewer level. Always a sewer level, and we've got what appear to be monsters made out of water that we can splat on the back wall. We've got spiky balls to jump over. Yeah, this kind of looks like what somebody would make now and call it a retro-style game, but it's so gory. It's so violent and gory, you don't expect it to actually be an old game. And there's our first game over. Don't worry, there will be plenty more of those. It does not save. It doesn't save the leaderboard in between each time you start the game, so no real point in putting in your initials. Alright, so you can continue, but you go all the way back to the beginning of the world. And a world is generally 2 levels in the boss fight. He wasn't on screen yet. Of course, this is an arcade game, so in order to continue in the arcade, you had to put in another quarter. But nowadays, it's free, except for once you bought the game in the first place. Or downloaded it on one of those internet sites, if you were going to do that sort of thing. There's a guy in the bag back there. Alright, no hits on the first level. No hits on the first level, that's pretty good. Puts us in good shape. We didn't even get to the boss. So, I don't know if I've mentioned, I've never beaten this game. I've gotten about halfway through it, practicing last night. So I might have to do some editing. I don't want to show too many failed runs. You can very quickly turn around, unnaturally fast, and swing again. For such a big guy, he's very agile. Jumps real high. Okay, here's the Poltergeist Room. You gotta dodge all the stuff, which falls from the ceiling. Candles. But it's hard to do because your character is bouncing around with the screen. Then the chair comes to life, you gotta punch the chair. Time the bounces so you don't get hit. That was not good timing, but I lucked out. Then the knife comes at you, poltergeist action. Then 2 knives. Probably don't want to stand here because then the painting comes out next. The painting's got a weird movement pattern that's hard to dodge. Actually, if you stand in the middle, maybe it's not so bad. Lost a life, but we still got 2 more chances. We'll get it. Okay, dodge the candles. This first part's hard because you bounce with the room, so you can't really... really keep your feet on solid ground. Ah, shoot. Get hit by a knife, that's going to make the painting part harder. Oh, shit. Two hits by the knife, that's really going to be tough. Yeah. Okay, this is not going as well as I thought. I did not have that much trouble last night beating the Poltergeist Room. I think maybe you want to be in the middle of the room for the painting, so actually I might go left here. That way if the painting does go over, you can still turn around and react to it. No, you cannot pick up... Ah! Cannot pick up the... Okay, well now he's falling in the middle of the room. Okay, now these get away from the chandelier. Because that happens, the chandelier will kill you even after you've beaten the boss. Yeah, we're definitely going to die here because we have no lives. But look, shotgun. The dogs will come feast on the corpses, but you can't walk past them without taking any damage. Shotgun just blow people right apart. I should have kept the shotgun ammo. The strategy for this level is to keep the shotgun, both shotguns, till the end of the level. Oh yeah. And if you take too long, the deadly evil wall from the left comes and gets you. The energy wall from the left. Yeah, we're definitely screwed now. Because I fell in the hole I didn't mean to fall in. If you get dragged by one of those holes, you have to do a whole nother level. Which isn't really going to work with no lives. So basically the strategy is you're going to have to continue on each level so you have enough lives to get through it. See, that dog was going for the body, but I can't let him touch me. Right, don't use the shotgun. Kick, 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 kick. Little doe baby. Big head doe baby, I don't know if that's supposed to be anything in particular. Other than just weird looking. Fuck. No, this is another botched run. The big problem here is if you get dragged down to this level, when you die you're in this level again. You gotta not get dragged down by those holes in the ground. So these guys have more reach than you, see? Even though I was punching, he could hit me, but I couldn't hit him. So they're real hard to beat if you don't have a weapon. Oh good, I made it this far and I still have enough lives. I might... Problem is I'm only going to have one shotgun. You do not want to fight the boss of this with only one shotgun. There's a rock, but it's only one attack. Birds, I don't know why the birds are attacking me. There are bats. Oh, right, you need to hurry with this. Because he spits at you. So there's the shotgun, the other shotgun. But we're not going to have enough bullets to take this guy out. And he's extremely hard to beat in melee combat. Because he's just constantly swinging chainsaws. You can't melee him. Unless you've got some... I'm sure there's like a trick to it where you can melee him, but... really, you just want 2 shotguns to fight him. There's only one here. Ah. Can't believe I took damage from that loser. And I just blew a shotgun around, and then now he's... yeah, he just constantly chainsaws. So since he constantly chainsaws, you gotta have 2 shotguns. You gotta. God. At the very least, you gotta have all your life. Well, we got 1 hit in. Ooh, we got 2 hits in melee. But every time you hit him, he hits you back. And I don't have the number of hits to spare that he has. Okay. So now we're going to do this level the right way, which is kicks. Kicks to save ammo. Shuffle the shotguns. What the hell's that dog coming from behind? He's not supposed to come from behind. Dodge the dots. Duck the birds. Oh shit, the shotgun fires. You can fire the shotgun in midair, I've just found out, so just don't do that. Oh, for fuck's sake. Well, we're toast now. But here's the shotgun shuffle trick. God. So now you start here, and you actually want to start at the beginning so you can have both shotguns. That was a bullshit hit. That should not have been a hit. If my hits didn't count, his shouldn't have either. So now the question is, how can you get 5 hits in melee without him hitting you back? The answer is you can't, because every time you come in he swings. Every time. And now I'm back here, so there's no chance. I've got to figure out some kind of trick, but I don't know what it would be. It just seems like he's always ready for a melee. Oh, the sled attack. I forgot that the slide attack can do multiple hits. Slide attack it is. So I was wrong, that is possible, even without 2 shotguns. Oh yeah, this is neat. When you grab the spears, you automatically throw the spear. Don't fall in the holes again. More dough baby heads. Oh, this platforming in this game. And the screen scrolls so slow you have to go back and forth on them. Now there's going to be bats up here. Spooky Halloween bats. Oh, it fucked me on the timing. The blades were both in the middle, so there was nowhere to stand. Who's that handsome fella? What the deuce? Yes, a literal mirror match. But there's multiples. And they do know all of your tricks. One time, one of them was slide kicking me, and it was real annoying. Well, there he is. Alright, they fall to powder with the mask on top. Is that what's going to happen to me at the end of the game? Who knows? Oh. Alright, so now we got a cross with a gang of zombie heads coming at us. Just punch the zombie heads. I've never beaten this boss, so I say just punch the zombie heads, but the problem is they get much harder to punch once the screen stops scrolling. See, they're always at the wrong level. Ugh. Cheating bastards. So the zombie heads float to the level where you can't hit them at without, like, ducking or jumping, and I just... I'm not good. I can do timing, I can do aiming, but that quick reacting stuff to height changes, I'm not good at that. Oh fuck. Well, we're fucked this time. This time's a no good failure of a try. Never fall in the holes. It's just worms then. Just breakdance the worms away. That little worm was grabbing my footy as I was climbing the ladder. Okay, you still got to do this junk. Well, at least they're timed correctly this time. Oh, fuck. I'm not timed correctly, but at least the blades were. Okay. There's a guy with a sword in him. Those are actually far enough apart you could stand between them. These are not. And that's the problem. If they just time wrongly, then... Oh good, they're timed right. if they're both in the middle, you can't help but take a hit. You can't jump over the whole thing. Even though all the enemies are dead, you still have to scroll through the rest of the level. I only had one hit left? Jeez. Punch the zombie heads. Get the axe. Get to the end and just start wailing on them. Stand in the middle, go back and forth. Try to hit the cross. It seems like every time I hit the cross, one of the heads dies. Ah, fuck. Okay, he recharged all his heads at once. He got all of his heads back all at once. I wasn't prepared for the heads to all be back. I did a lot better that time though. We're getting there. It's learning the patterns, learning the where to stand and when to swing. Oh. That guy fell in the hole. I'm not going to do that. I went too far forward though and got kind of trapped. Alright. Fuck. I thought I was clear. Okay, those things reach farther than I think they do. I think it just glitched out and ruined the timing. What is it doing? Okay, we made it through that. So we'll have at least 2 chances on the heads. Unless I get a bunch of sliders like that in this level. Ah, fuck you, asshole. See, I can't do that. I have to jump to do a slide. God, oh my god. Oh my god. I have to jump to do a slide, but the computer can cheat, as is often the case in these old 16-bit games. Like, yeah, there's no way for me to do that. Also, I don't think I can do that jump kick that he just did. I can do this jump kick, but he did some kind of jump thrust kick to cover extra distance faster. I've only, oh God, I've only got one chance at it with one heart now. So that was a bust. That's a blown run there. Unless I could somehow do this without taking any hits, which is not going to happen. See, this part's predictable. You can do this part, but then it gets all hectic and crazy at the end. It's bullet hell, but with zombie heads. I hit the cross one time. Oh, the cross is upside down. Isn't that great? That's perfect Halloween-y. Upside down cross with zombie heads. This game reminds me a lot of, like, the later Castlevania. With all the weird clumps of body monstrosities. Symphony of the Night. Like you're fighting big conglomerations of different bodies and things. Damn it. Totally different style of game, of course. Bunch of bats. Great, it's glitching out again. Alright, I don't even know if that glitch is showing up on the recording, because it's like a single frame, so it might be getting lost to the 30 frames recording. I don't know. I don't even know if the game runs at 60 anyway, but it's like a single frame where the blade glitches into the wrong position. Getting 2 hits at the beginning is good. That's why you do that. There's no invincibility frames on the enemies. So that's why you do that hammering the button in this game. Because you get 2 quick hits. Sometimes. Got 2 quick kicks at the end there. Alright, I'm doing about as well as I can do as far as having attempts at this boss. Where's that head going? Maybe just wait on one side and keep hitting the cross when it comes back, maybe. Maybe not. But maybe that was, I mean, that was working. I wasn't taking too much damage and I was getting hits. The sound seems really uneven on this game. Like I'm watching my meters over on the side and sometimes I spike and then sometimes I don't see what happens on the screen. I don't know if it really sounds that uneven or if it's just the way the visualizers... I hate those ones that are not... You give me an axe, be at axe height, butthole. God. Trying to gauge the heights when they're not at the right height. That is a real problem for me, if you haven't noticed. The problem is they're coming up behind me at exactly the wrong moment. Or in front. Yeah. You can't do that. Okay, standing in one place doesn't work. Because you're getting attacked simultaneously from both sides. I'm gonna have to try jumping back and forth and hitting him in the air, maybe? Standing on one side, you get overwhelmed with the attack from all sides, but the problem with jumping is then I'm gonna not get the height right. And he's gonna be like right below me or some shit. He'll be just above me or just below me and I'll miss if I try to jump. I'm not sure if there's any consistency. It seemed like just standing on one side worked good that one time. Maybe if they're high, just duck them. I mean, I'm getting hits. Done. We did it. I did it. I'm amazing. We've vanquished the evil, and now the church is brought into the light. That was like going to be my last attempt before I cut the video and edited it too. So I'm just standing at the altar. Candles. Okay. Well, I don't like the look of that. An ominous scream and then... Oh, we got poltergeists again, huh? I've never gotten this far. I'm beating the wooden chairs with a wooden stick. See, they come. There's no defense when they're above you. If they're above you, you're just boned. There's no uppercut or anything. Oh. Alright, we got platforms with hands on the ground. Oh. Tilted platforms that slide you off. That's fun. Okay, the floor's broken. We got tilted platforms. Okay. Okay, that worked. Just gotta know what's happening and then you can do it. Oh, did you see that? Are only the ones at the bottom jumpers? He like did the come here finger gesture. They do the come here finger gesture while they're waiting for you to come there. God, I hate these guys. I guess that's the first time I've had to fight those guys without a weapon. Yeah, it's the bottom one that's a jumper. Oh fuck, you really slide back quick on these if you don't go. And you have no margin of error on your... You have no margin of error on your jumps, and that guy countered my jump with his own. Difference is he doesn't have to attack, he just has to touch me. So this is new. This is a new mechanic. Tilty slidey floor breaks. Have a seat. Get it? Have a seat. Do I get to take my board with me? I didn't drop the board. No. Disappeared between rooms. There's no margin for error on the jumps. I don't... God! Fucking Jesus! Fuck! There's no margin for error on the jumps, and you can't stand still on the platforms. So how am I supposed to time when the hand jumps? Just get lucky. Fuck you! Jesus, fuck! You can't walk backwards either. You just keep going the same direction when you try. Okay. Okay, did these jump every time you jump? Is that like some kind of defense mechanism they have? You can't do it. I don't see any way to get through here without just taking the hits. If you're on a tilted platform, you're gonna go the direction that it's in, unless you're actively fighting it already. Pick the thing up. So, like once you're on it, why are they all running away? The game has enemies that attack you from above without having any defense mechanism upward. Like, there's no upward attack, right? There's no upward attack. Okay, well, he did jump when I jumped, but... Oh. That one didn't. Okay. So they don't necessarily jump when you jump. Was I supposed to jump over that ladder? I bet I was supposed to jump over that one ladder going down, because there was another one going up. And I hate these levels. Oh, fuck. There's another ladder going down. Frickin' sewer level again. God damn it! I couldn't see him coming. And then it put two things together where there was no way to jump over them. It put two spiky balls where you couldn't jump over them. This sounds like a boss room? What the? Okay. This is different. Zombie dance party. We got a scarecrow type thing. Do I have to kill the scarecrow? Is he just gonna keep bringing those back to life? I don't know what this is. I've never seen this. I think I took the wrong way and now I'm in some kind of alternate weirdo level. Yeah, he says the magic words whenever all three go down. Okay, we're not scrolling anymore. Now we are scrolling again. I guess I was supposed to skip that one ladder I fell down and go up instead. Let's try that here. Oh god. Do I have to go up as many times as I went down? Oh, it's just worms. I say taking a hit from just worms. Yeah, I think you want to jump over the hole in the ground at the end of the level. Don't get in all that mess. Where's this going to... Yeah, it puts me all the way back here, so those must be alternate possible levels that you don't want to do. Fuck. God damn you, chair. How is a chair this hard to fight? Because you gotta time the height, and I can't. Fuck! Jesus. Oh, and then he holds still to fuck up your timing. Pick the fucking thing up. Getting upset at the game's poor controls and design at this point. God damn it. That should not have been a hit. That absolutely should not have been a hit. Okay. That should not be a hit. Once I'm going backwards, like, fuck you! Oh my fucking god. Once I was going backwards, I couldn't change back forward. I was just stuck sliding backwards no matter what. Like, the first hit, fine, but being stuck in a death loop because you took a hit from a hand is ridiculous. And that swing not hitting that chair was ridiculous too. What the fuck? What, if he's too close to my hands, it doesn't count as a hit? Like, the previous levels it just seemed like it was just hard, but this level it's like it's not functioning correctly. How was that not a hit? He was inside my arms while I was swinging. Fuck you! Oh, I'm not going to beat it with one life. Okay, when you're swinging the board, they have to be very far away or else it won't count as a hit. See, the punch counts as a hit even if they're close. I didn't mean to pick the board up. Honestly, probably better up not getting... Don't get the board, I think. I think it's better if you don't get the board here. Because the punch works close range. And then you don't have the board anymore here anyway. Once you're going backwards, you can't change back around. God. Even if you like jump, you're still stuck going backwards. So, you cannot stop and delay. You have to just walk through the hand damage and hope it doesn't knock you back. Okay, jump the hole at the end. Go up. Now, is this going to take us to where we were at the end last time? No, this is different. We got a map on the wall. We got witches with skulls. I just jump kicked. Ah! Okay, a face came out. Oh god, am I down in the fucking base? God damn it! This fucking level. And those assholes that always stay 1 pixel out of your punching range. Jesus motherfucking Christ. Okay, you have to avoid the holes for multiple levels. There's not really any sense in trying to play this part. You just gotta skip it by not falling in the hole. Every fucking time. You have to jump kick them. Because they will be out of your range. There is no up at the end of that one, which means you gotta go through this level. Do not fall in the holes. Just don't do it. No matter what. Whatever it takes to not fall in the holes, don't fall in the holes. Oh, okay. Getting anywhere close to that guy kills you. Yeah, don't fall in the holes, though. There's no sense in having to fight through multiple basement levels. It's really frustrating when there's a game that I can get this far into pretty easily. Pretty easily get this far into it and then just brick wall. There's just no way to get through. These chairs don't have any pattern of behavior. They just bounce as high as they feel like, anytime they feel like. And you can't predict it, so you can't avoid the damage. See, what you have to do is completely different depending on how high they bounce, and they randomize the bounce. So you've got all these random enemies with random behavior, and you're trying to predict the randomness so you know what to do about it. Like these witches up here, you don't know how many there's going to be, you don't know if they're going to turn around or come all the way across. She came all the way across that time. Sometimes she turns around. She came across. Now is there going to be two here on the right or just one? Who knows? There's no way to predict. And then she turned around and then came back at exactly the wrong moment. See, if you can't, if they don't follow any actual rules, then you can't deal with them. Like, how do you deal with something that doesn't follow rules, just does whatever it wants? I mean, if you had enough health, you could react to it and just take a couple hits and do it, but you don't have enough health to do that. They give you an amount of health where you have to do it without taking hits. But then they make the situation such that you have no choice but to take hits. So I didn't take any hits off these guys. Sometimes you do. It just depends on what they do. And you can't predict it. So you just have to get lucky. It's literally just a game of you've got to get lucky. That's it. You just have to get lucky on enemy behavior. How was that a hit? I'd like to know how that was even a hit. Could someone explain to me how that was even a hit? The guy's jumping over my head while I'm punching him, and I take a hit. How's that a hit? I guess maybe the strategy is punch them before they come out. Okay, there's too many. Why are there so many this time? There's usually not this many. What the fuck? God, why were there so many that time? Okay, I know how to beat her first two phases, because, well, the first two phases are the same. I don't know how to beat the third phase. I don't know. I literally don't know if it's possible. I don't know if anyone's ever beaten this game. I don't know if there even is an ending to the game. Or if this boss just has infinite health and transformations. See, the first part's easy. You just punch and keep away. And depending on how far she jumps, you know... Fuck, I missed the punch. No! Oh, wow, I got lucky on that. I got lucky that was right when she transformed. Fuck. The spacing got off on that one. I couldn't get the spacing fixed. So now we're going to get the third phase where she can do a quick little hop and punch. Maybe I should just stay far back? Maybe if I stay far enough... Ah, fuck. Okay, it worked. This is working. Oh my god, is that it? Is that it? Did I beat her? Did I beat her? Holy shit. Oh, I finally beat my wife. Wait. Wait. Wait, did I just say I beat my wife finally? She disappears in a wisp of smoke. Well, at least we've... Ew. There's some kind of torn apart butthole in the floor. So I've finally gotten past that major giant stumbling block. So there are more. That wasn't the final boss. Alright, what do we got here? We're inside of a brain with bubbles. What do the bubbles do? We just gotta punch them, I guess? Oh, they turn into monsters. They turn into leeches. To grab on your back and suck your blood. Okay, the problem I'm having now is I'm just overwhelmed with how many there are. So I guess you gotta kill the bubbles fast. This is gonna be even harder than the last level, isn't it? This is gonna be even fucking worse. Jesus Christ. Okay, kill the bubbles as fast as you can, because if you don't, you're gonna get overwhelmed. Okay, I'm getting overwhelmed already. Die! Okay, the bubbles themselves can hurt you too, and that's it. There's just too many. I can't punch that fast. I can't punch that fast, I can't move that fast. I can't punch that fast, I can't move that fast. I don't know what to do. Because just punching them as fast as you can isn't fast enough. You definitely want to get them before they transform, though. Come here. Transformed. It's still only one hit, though. But now I'm overwhelmed and... Oh, fuck. Yeah, now I'm done. I'm done. It's too many. It's just too many. It's just too many. And again, that randomness, so you don't know where they're going to appear. And it seems like my range is just not where it should be. Like, I feel like I'm punching them, but they're not getting hit. Sometimes. If it goes off the back of the screen, is it going to come back, or are we done? It's going to come back. Fuck. Get fucking off of me! Please, just let me get to the next... see what the next thing is, at least. God. How far does this fucking go on? God. This is a level where it's a really big problem that your character walks so slow. See, that was... Yeah, you miss one and then you're fucked because then you're overwhelmed. And as I've said, you just cannot afford to take any hits in this game. So you have to... See, the kick should be hitting him there, and it's not hitting him. That kick should have absolutely... Am I literally kicking him with my foot, and it's not counting as a hit? And that makes me upset. Because all of a sudden now the rules of the game are different. Now all of a sudden I have to kick him with my full shin or something. That used to be within range. No, okay, that one didn't just fall. That one came after me. It's just too many. Too many, I can't do this many! Fucking hit him! Why does it just kick right through them and not do damage? The hitbox is just... Do they just not have a hitbox that represents what they look like? Is there a hitbox behind them? Is that what this is? The bubbles seem to work okay. It's just there's too many of them. Hot. Fuck! Count it as a hit! I don't know what the... At least the last level I understood. At least I understood the last level. I don't know what this shit is. Like, what is this? Okay, the one just behind you come forward. That one came at me. I don't... Once they're on you, can you avoid a hit at all? Is it possible? Just shake them off fast enough. Literally, that was a hit and it made the hit noise and they still was there. God, I can't believe... I can't believe that this is worse than the last level. I can't fucking believe this shit. Okay, you have to get closer than it looks like you have to get, first of all. You just really gotta lay it in there. Do you have to hit them twice once they're out? I thought we established not, but... See, if you can just keep the bubbles under control, but then your character's so slow and they appear on the other side of the fucking screen, so you can't. You cannot keep the bubbles under control. It cannot be done. Should I just be sliding back and forth? Should I just be sliding back and forth? Is that what you do here? Because I can... You're not fast enough to do it any other... Slide, fucker! Why won't he slide? Now I don't know why he's not sliding when I tell him to slide. Do you have to be moving to do the slide thing? No. He just won't do it. Oh, it doesn't matter. Even if you do it, they still fuck you. Sliding doesn't work. This is another one where randomness fucks you. Because you have to not have them all appear on opposite sides of the screen because you can't get over there before they pop, and once they pop, you're fucked. You gotta get them before they popped. Well, fuck you! You make me have the bubble inside of it before a hit counts, and then you give me fucking... Fuck you! It doesn't count as a hit unless I'm, like, up against it with my shoulder, but then if I am, it does damage to me. That one changed directions on me. Fucking goddamn... God, I fucking hate this game now. First of all, how motherfucking long is this level? It just goes on and on and on and on and on. This better be just like a one level and then a boss kind of a thing. Or I'm gonna lose it. I'm gonna fucking lose it if there's not a boss at the end of this. If I gotta do another level before the boss, it's curtains. You can't punch them out of the air. You have to kill the bubble. Oh, you can kind of see them in the bubble. That's awesome. They're in the bubble. They're little embryos in the bubble. I didn't even notice. I just thought it was bubbles. I would actually really like this level if the difficulty was reasonable. It's really neat. It's a really neat level. Like, you got the gooey, stringy, like, what is it, nerve tissue? I guess it's a uterus since you got babies coming at you. You got bubble babies. Where the fuck did you come from? And you can't, once they're hatched, you can't hit them. Well, in the air, I guess. Because I've tried to punch them out of the air a bunch of times and you can't. You can only hit them when they're on the ground? Do you actually move any faster when you're jumping? There's too much of this. It just goes on for too long. It's a neat thing, it's cool, but just there's too much. Like, it gets boring, even if it wasn't ridiculously hard. It's just the same enemies. Ah. Fucking. The way that it just changes direction on you. Like, again, your character is so slow moving. What am I supposed to do when it changes direction and I'm just in the wrong place? Does this ever end, or do you just... Is it just this forever? Is there an end? Is there even an end to this? Alright, if I don't get it on this time, I'm going to cut out a bunch of failed videos. I am kicking you, fucker. Stupid little embryos. I'll abort you. I'll abort you, little bubble embryos. I can't get to that one before it's off the screen anyway. Oh, you can punch them out of the air if you're just super lucky, I guess. We're back after an edit, and this level is even more ridiculous than the last one. Where you have to go just... I mean, it's like a minute and a half at least without taking hits, because the boss is in this level, so you don't get a check. See, just go ahead and kill me now, because there's no point even trying now. Because you have to... It is the longest level in the game, and they stuck a boss at the end of it with no checkpoint. It's the longest, you know what I mean, this like single stage of a level. And it's really hard because of these things that can change direction. These little baby bubbles. There's little babies in the bubbles. That's cool that you can see them in there before they hatch. But it's not cool that you have to fight so many over such a long level. Like, I'm not even close to the end. Although I haven't taken any damage yet, which is amazing. Shouldn't have jumped for that. Oh, fuck you. How does that give you a hit and not me? Well, I literally kicked you out of midair. Okay, here's the boss. Just wail on it. Try to avoid any bubbles that come up. How long does this go on? Is that it? Get away from the block. Get away from the splat. Yeah, it's gonna splat. Sometimes the bosses in Splatterhouse splat, as the name might imply. There's another stage. That was not the last boss. The mother brain was not the last boss somehow. Okay, we're in a forest fire. Oh. Okay, please tell me it's not another super long one with the boss at the end we have to get to without taking damage. Oh, that was a guy. Can I fight the fire guys? Oh my god, fire fighters. Can I fight the fire guys, or do I have to just avoid them? Seems like they maybe jump over you. Is this just an avoid stuff level? Jump over the flaming logs. Jump under the dudes? Yep, that's what it is. Okay. This is... oh... well, that's just ridiculous. That is ridiculous. That is some real, like... gotta find the sweet spot gaming there. Okay. It's hard when they're both coming at you at once. This is some Ninja Gaiden shit here, for sure. Ow. You just gotta remember, because it's too fast to react. Well, those are too far apart to jump. Those are too far apart to jump over both of them, I think. Wow. This one at least looks like something where you can remember it. I think these are following a pattern. Two and then a guy. Then another guy. Another guy. Oh, is this the boss now? Maybe this level won't be so bad as the last one. I don't care if it's hard as long as it's short and I can... Alright. We got a boss, we got bricks falling on us. Oh, we got hands coming out of the... oh, we got hands coming out of the ground. Can I tell where the bricks are gonna fall? By where they come up. I still have a lot of health. Well, this is the final boss this easy? Oh, okay, he started speeding up his hands. Okay, he's okay. I must have gotten onto a new phase, because now he's doing hands and face at the same time. Hands and face at the same time, that's going to be hard. And I don't know how many phases he has. I wonder, can you like slow down and make not so many things come at once? Is that a thing I can do? This part's actually pretty easy because they follow consistent rules once you know what's coming and how to react to it. Okay, that was a mistake on my part. I could have done that though. It wasn't like impossible like some of the stuff in the last. See, when it's random, sometimes you get impossible situations. It seems like you can tell the trajectory by the way they go up. I think we're safe here. Yep. Shit, his hand was just in a bad position for that. I think we can handle this. It better not take me back to the last level, though. Yeah, okay. Yeah, this, we can handle this. This is much better than the last one that went on forever. I don't know how many phases the boss is going to have. Or how random they are versus patterned. I think his hand position is definitely random. Or based on where I am. I misinterpreted what I was seeing. Okay, see, no hits. All the way to the boss, no hits. Okay, I can do this one. Oh, I just realized it comes out of my mask. This is the spirit of my mask. Where's the hands? See, they move, but then it does that. Okay. Hands, 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 hands. Alright, now what? Hand. Hand far away. Okay, the hand's still... Yeah, okay. Oh, this is a problem. Okay. Two hands at once. I don't know how to deal with that. I don't know how to deal with two hands at once. Up until two hands at once, that seemed reasonable of a fight, but if they're both going to slap at once, I don't know what to do. Pretty forgiving hitboxes on these fire guys. It's very close to some of them before I actually got a hit. Okay, there was a different gap there. The gap was not the same that time. Okay, the mask spirit comes out of the mask. Okay, he's got to be all the way up before you start hitting him. It does seem like you can hit him all the way down. Okay, stepping on his head does hurt you. You can't step on his head. Oh, maybe it was the rocks coming up on the way up. Maybe that's what damaged me. I wonder what kind of enemies these were. No, was that log there the last time? I wonder what kind of enemies these were before they got caught on fire. Okay, I'm messing up the timing this time. Spirit mask. So does that mean we don't have our powers anymore now? What the? Oh, wait. If you're jumping... If you're in the air, does the slap not work? Because it seemed like it slapped me with both hands, but I was in the air and it didn't do damage? Is that the trick? You just... Is that the trick? You just jump and you avoid damage from the hands? I thought they would swat you out of the air, too. That's a game changer if you can avoid by jumping. See, I'm liking this level because it's figuring out and pattern recognition. It's not just random crap like the last couple of levels where you just gotta hope the randomness works in your direction. Okay, I messed up on that one log. Didn't give myself enough room and time, but... Okay. Okay, now. Okay, there wasn't time to jump that time, so that could be a problem. Yeah, don't land on the guy. That's one lesson, don't land on the guy. Okay, now what are the hands gonna do? Oh, they're coming. Yeah, you just gotta jump though. They're coming fast, but you just gotta jump. Ah, fuck, the brick. The brick came down on my head. I didn't think it was going to. Yeah, predicting the bricks is gonna be hard. The bricks might be the hardest thing to actually dodge. Because there's a lot to look at once you get to the final phase. You can't really pay attention to where the rocks go up because you're too busy dodging hands and stuff. Dang it, I'm messing that up. I'm jumping too late, not giving myself room and time on the last log. That's 2 times in a row on that log. Okay, I don't think any of the rocks went straight up. They have to go almost straight up to be a problem. This time I didn't notice where the first rocks went. Yeah, there wasn't the delay changes. The delay is not consistent. And nothing I can do about that. Yeah, see the delay being inconsistent in what's getting me now. It seems like the first few times it was always like left and then right and then left. Now it seems like sometimes he does 2 really quick, which is a problem because I can't jump if I'm still in the air from the last jump. Seems like there's more margin for error on the back of a log than on the front, because I landed right behind that one. So jump early. I tried to jump early, but I just wasn't on the ground soon enough. Okay. Okay, and just walk away from it if it's far enough away. Oh, what? Okay, I'm not sure why that hit me. Was that just because I was too close to the arm itself while it was standing there? I dodged you. I didn't dodge the rock though. I wasn't expecting the hands that quick. I'm getting it figured out, though. This is only like... I've only been like... I haven't even been 15 minutes on this level, I think. It's merciful that in a game this hard, the levels are short. So you can still get through it. Just with a whole lot of tries. Oh, I thought that was a dude. But then it was a log. It really says a lot about society. That I would think it was a log. Just proves how wooden and burny our modern culture has become. Alright, so I don't think anything's gone straight up yet. Okay, now hands, there, there. Jump, because this is simultaneous, you gotta jump. Okay, no straight up. Wait, that last rock might have been straight up, yep. Okay. Hand. Hand. Both hands. Second round of rock. Yeah, I couldn't move quack enough. I knew that rock was coming for me, but I couldn't move quack enough. Fuck. Too fast. Oh, I fucked that. That was just my fault. Right. I keep forgetting that... I keep forgetting there's the next phase where the hands are there while you're trying to punch the head. I keep forgetting that part. There's so many other parts to look out for that I forget the part that isn't currently happening is gonna happen. Well, that's no good. Got impatient. That was not a log. There. Well, this is bad. This is bad. This boss doesn't seem that hard, though. It's just getting used to dealing with all the different things at once. Okay, so hand. Oh! Timing was a little different there. Hand, hand, both hands. I was hoping that rock would be a slightly farther away. Okay, I hit jump, but I didn't jump. I'm not sure if something hit me before the hand came down. Oh, that wasn't even good. I thought that was the last life in the continue. Alright, this is probably the last attempt I'm going to have in the video. Until I have a successful run. And we'll just do an edit. And obviously this one's not going to be successful. Final boss with one hit? I don't think so. Okay, none of them are going straight up, it looks like. Which means they won't come down on me. Ooh. Ow. So the different phases of the rocks, they kind of compress. Like it looks like there's some time between them, but then they all come down kind of at once-ish. Well, that was bunk. That was bunk. That was Bunky Brewster. This is a neat level, though. Without being too unbearably tedious and annoying. Like the last two levels were. I jumped too early. They got me. I jumped too early. That was me. That was on me. It's a skill issue. That is a skill issue. Need to get good. Yeah, I think you want to try to go slow there so the logs spawn slower. Yeah, those rocks... God, that was a bad round of fucking rocks. That was a bad round of rock spawn. This looks good. Okay, we might be getting into where the hands stay up with the head now, maybe. I didn't look at where the rocks... Yep. I didn't look at where the rocks were going. The rock was going to kill me anyway. That's... Okay, at the end there's just too much stuff on screen. The problem at the very end is there's just too much stuff on screen to avoid. Bullet hell. Nah, I don't think I can kill these guys. Oh, I thought his jump was longer than that. What are these logs doing? Those logs are not in a correct jumpable pattern. Alright, we're back after an edit, and I am trying to beat what I assume is the final boss. Like, this has got to be the end, right? This is Armageddon here. I feel like I've got them pretty much all figured out, but it's a lot of stuff to dodge all at once, and it's hard. Like, I think I know what to do, I just am having trouble being perfect on the button pushes. I fucked that up real bad. That was... Oh, well. This run's boned already. But we'll get a little bit of practice on the boss here. So, the spirit comes out of our mask, goes into the grave. Whereas these bricks are coming down too close to me. Okay, I didn't think there was going to be another slap. Thought we were done with the hands for that round. Bricks are going to come down on me. No! I misjudged the angle on those bricks. I'm not sure they are entirely predictable from the up angle. I don't know if they really have good physics on them or not. It has seemed like they have in the past, though. Like, if they go up in one direction, you can tell where they're going to come down. Seemed like, earlier. Oh, dude, you are totally flaming. Oh, shit. Okay, we're already one heart down. We're already one heart down, but maybe I'll have a really good execution this time and get lucky. Okay, the bricks are gonna come down. Where? Fucking... Okay, the bricks do not have a predictable trajectory. So... I really can't understand what the trajectory of the bricks is. Because it seems like they're going nearly straight up, but then they come way out. On the way down? I don't know. I think this is one of the... I think the bricks are one of those random things I'm going to have to get lucky on. Because you're way too slow to dodge them once you see them. You can barely move. Got no foot speed in this game. Rick has got to learn to catch the chicken. Old lead foot. Old lead foot Rick. Now we got full health. We got full health, but... Now, is that brick going to come down on me? Almost. See, if I'm in the air, I don't have time to dodge the next one. Okay, no. I swore those bricks were going to come down on me. The hand deciding when I'm mid-jump that that's when it's going to slap me is really cheap, and I don't like it at all. I don't know what hit me there, the rock? See, you get to the last stage and it's bullet hell, because you got everything from every direction and no room to maneuver. I watched a video of somebody beating it, and he just... I don't know. He somehow knew where to be, where the stuff wouldn't come. So there must be some kind of pattern of where stuff is going to be, but I'm just trying to react to it. And it's not working. It's not working when I just try to react to where stuff comes. There's got to be some way to predict. Just hope. Just hope the bricks don't land on me is what I'm doing. They don't seem to have a reasonable trajectory. Oh! I don't understand why that was a hit. That one was a hit because... I like it when they do both at the same time because I can jump dodge that. But when I'm in midair and they decide to slap, what am I supposed to do about that? Not sure why I wasn't getting hits there. They're faking me out with the timing. It acts like it's going to go, and then the other one goes. Oh shit, did I beat the game? Did I just beat the game? That was... Stay away. What's he going to do? That was one of the easier bosses, if that's it. Oh, was that the mask spirit? So the spirit came out of my mask, went into a grave, turned the corpse into a giant pizza dough pizza man You know what I mean, biscuit dough pizza man. Uncooked biscuit dough man. And then when I beat that, the spirit came back out and exploded. We've defeated the spirit of the mask. And there's us without our mask, I guess. Oh. Well, that's definitely us without the mask then now, isn't it? And I guess that's your ending. Because our girlfriend already died. And the house looks pretty blown up there in the background. And on fire. You know, I don't know. I was saying earlier that this game was too hard, but as short as it is, I still beat it in one day. I mean, I beat it in about 5 hours. And that's with a whole lot of retries. So really, I guess the difficulty isn't too bad. Considering how short the game is. It was an arcade game originally. You can beat it in like 30 minutes if you're perfect. But, yeah. So it was originally an arcade game, so it's just naturally going to be short. Which a lot of games back in this era were short anyway. Like, you can beat Final Fight or Streets of Rage a lot faster than this. Because you don't die so much. No, it was good. It was good. It was very original for the time. Just tons of gore. Side-scrolling. There's no vertical control, though. It's kind of weird. I'm used to the beat-em-ups where you can, like, walk up and down the screen. But this is just left and right. What's the... Oh, no. Oh, no. Is it not really dead? Wow. That's pretty great. I know I got annoyed at the difficulty in the middle, but the ending was pretty great. The last level was good, the last boss was good. The second to the last level was the worst, by far. Because there was only one enemy type. And it was way too long for how repetitive it was. But that's Splatterhouse. We have splattered the Splatterhouse. We lost our girlfriend, but we killed the ultimate evil of the mask of whatever it is. See, we're not wearing a mask at the beginning. And then we go into the house. And then we just wake up. We just wake up wearing the mask. Somebody put the mask on us while we were asleep. What happened? Anyway. There's no sound effects in the attract mode. So anyway, that's Splatterhouse. And we'll be back sometime, depending on how long it takes me to beat it. I'm probably going to try to play it right now, but we'll be back sometime with Splatterhouse 2. Which I believe... I thought Splatterhouse 2 was on the TurboGrafx 16. But then looking online, it all says Genesis. I know Splatterhouse 3 was on Genesis because that's what I played it on back when I was a kid. When I rented it. But anyway, we'll be back next time with Splatterhouse 2. I mean, not necessarily my next video, but at some point we'll be back with Splatterhouse 2 for Halloween. Definitely before Halloween. And then 3, but 3 is easy. I won't have any trouble beating 3. I shouldn't have said that. I beat it when I was a kid. I beat it when I was a kid, so it can't be that hard. It can't be this hard, right? I'm going to try to beat all the Splatterhouses for Halloween. I can't guarantee it, but I'm going to try. I'm going to try to get the good ending and the bad ending on 3. Might be hard getting the good ending. That might be hard. But we'll try. Splatterhouse. Halloween.